Hello WordPress nerds. So in this video we are going to talk about format the result data in the WP commands. So we can format our command output. So before jumping into the code, let me show you what I am talking about. So this is my WordPress setups root on my terminal. And let me run a command WP plugin list. So as you can see, this plugin list started appearing in very clean and tabular format. So this is what we are going to achieve in our custom command. And this is my site, local site. And this is my custom plugin. We are going to add the custom code inside this custom plugin. If you are new to this video, I would suggest to start my plugin playlist for this WP-CLI so that you know what you are doing. Otherwise, yeah, if you know what you are exactly looking for, then continue watching this video. So let me open my custom plugins file. I'm gonna open the file which we are doing custom command. Let me get rid of the sidebar and make this little smaller. So as you already know, we created a subcommand called BWP. Now let's try to add another command called get items. And let's copy paste. Okay, before adding any documentation, first let's see how that function works using a simple example. So in order to format the items, we have to use this function, and that is a WP-CLI function which accepts three arguments. First is format, so in which format you want to display your data. There are some formats available, so you can decide that. In this video we're gonna see only table. Then so I'm gonna add this as a table. Then another one is the item. It is an array of item output. Then the last one is fields. It is again array of field. So in our previous command, this is the array of field which we have to pass as a third argument, and the array of item to output which will be added as a row in this table. So let's add these items, a simple array over here. As you can see, it's array inside array. So let me add one more array. and make the value for 1 bar 1, and the third parameter will be fields. So as we are adding key and value over here, so for consistency we should add that only. So now our sub command is ready. Let's try to execute this sub command. So the main command is BWP. So let's run WP BWP, and then this is the sub command, get items. So as you can see, it is displaying the data into the tabular format. Now let's try to make it dynamic. So we are going to fetch data from particular post type. So we have to make sure that we follow this. We should have the same structured items data to pass into this function. So I'm gonna create this WP loop. If you don't know how to create this WP query loop, I have provided a link into the description section, but as of now I'm gonna get the post 10 post inside the loop. As a result, let me get rid of some extra data, and now we need this kind of array. So I'm gonna specify items equal to array, and then in the items I'm gonna provide ID, and inside the ID I'm gonna pass post ID, and similarly I'm gonna pass title, and I will add title inside this value. Now let's try to print this item. For now I'm gonna comment this function, and I will print this result just to make sure we are getting proper format. Okay, this is not the proper result we are getting. No, I think I have to make. Okay, let me specify a counter $C equal to 0, then $C plus plus, and let me add $C over here, and now let's try to execute the command. And yes, now we are getting proper formatted array, because we wanted to have ID and title in single element. So now our item is ready. So let's pass it to this function, and instead of key and value we are going to take that as ID and title. So change it over here. Get rid of extra data. Let me clear, and now let's try to, okay, that's the mistake. Instead of it should be ID. Make sure this and this are similar. So as you can see, our data started appearing over here. Now let's do a further customization. Let's say I'm gonna pass the post type from here, and I'm gonna specify this format type from here only, like this, and get the result. So if I pass any other post type, it should get the result from other post type. So let's try to achieve that. Clear. So for that, first we have to do a PHP documentation for the function. So I'm gonna copy paste it from my previous command, and instead of name I'm gonna say post type prints a result from post type. Then type I'm gonna say, instead of type, okay, I'll keep this type only. Default will be table, options will be table. Let's add all the options over here. Table, then JSON, CSV, YAML, IDs and count. So we are taking the type default as a table, and if you pass any other values, it will display based on that type. So now let's see what we get in this two arguments, args and associated args. Post type table. So at the 0 position we are getting post type, and inside this type we are getting type. So let's say post type equal to $args of 0 and type equal to associative args of type, and then let's put this at particular places, and the type we gonna make it over here. Get rid of this debug code and let's see. So we are getting post. Let's see, we have other post types. So we have books post type over here, which is prefix is book. So let's try to pass. Let me clear this first. Instead of post, let's try book. So we are getting result from the book. As you can see, SCF book 2, SCF book 1, Ramasetu, etc. Now let's try to change the format type, and let's try to apply JSON. So as you can see, we are getting data in the JSON format. Let's try to see what will get in the CSV format. So it looks like this in the similar CSV format. So this is how you can format items in the WP-CLI command. Okay, I gave wrong example. So yeah, I'm gonna provide this code into the description section. If you have any doubt or question, please write down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video, guys.